tortelloni. Tortelloni are those big kind of stuffed little hats they look like. So here we are.
We made the dough already for the pappardelle.
But we need to make the stuffing. So the stuffing is ricotta. And ricotta salata, which is the same as ricotta as that, let dry. They let it dry. A little salt on it, and then it takes the form of a cheese, and it's dried, and then it's grated. Grated cheese, of course.
This is cooked spinach.
Frozen spinach is fine, or you can cook spinach. You just have to really get all the water out of it and chop it fine. And then an egg to bind it all. Okay. So this gets mixed well, so that it's nice and homogenized. It's nice and sort of, it's not wet. It's dried, compact, but it's all homogenized and mixed. Here I have spinach. You can put Swiss chard in it. You can put other greens if you like. Okay, so here we are. That's the filling. Unpack the dough. Just a little bit of flour so it doesn't stick. Cut it in half. And we'll start rolling the dough. Now, if you have a pasta roller, of course, you can use that, but otherwise this dough is easy to roll by hand. This is a cookie cutter. This is a nice size, and this is a 3-inch size. It makes a nice tortelloni, a nice size tortelloni. So let's take a little bit of a filling, and you don't want to overfill it because then it will break on you. And you want to put it right in the middle, just like that. You want the pasta to seal well, so just with a little bit, you can do it with a brush or with your finger, a little bit of water, or an egg wash will do as well, but water is just as fine. And you take, and you just fold it in half, and you press it, just press it a little bit there, and then you just pull the sides, and you connect. Fold it over like a half moon. Make sure that everything is connected. And you just pull it, and you can tie it right here. And this is fun. You know, you say, oh, gee, could I do that? Yeah, sure. It's not that difficult. You might get the first one and second one. You see, this one opened on me. Let's make sure that we close it. Okay. Okay, this is done. I'm gonna continue finishing this. The water is boiling, and we'll be ready to enjoy them.
Masterclass Fresh Pasta Basics.
For a really rich dough, use only the egg yolks. You can certainly make dough by hand, but it's much faster in a food processor.
Adjust the flour and the liquid.
for the right dough consistency. Always let the dough rest. You can roll the pasta dough by hand or machine. Remember to shake extra flour off the pasta before putting it in the cooking water. Fresh pasta should be cooked right away, dried, frozen, but just don't refrigerate it. So, I have a little marinara. All you need is a little marinara with this. A little marinara and cheese, water, abundant water, because there's plenty of tortelloni, a little bit of salt. Make sure that the water is salted. And let's bring them right into the pot. Gently plop them in. Okay. Let's give them just a little mix like that so they don't stick to the bottom. And they'll come up and boil. Let's see the sauce. This is just a simple marinara sauce. You don't need much more, even a simple butter and sage. The marinara sauce, maybe I'll put just a little dab of butter here. They'll come up, and then they'll kind of do a dance or two, and then they'll be done. And you know, I have a question in the meantime. You know how much I love those questions. You go to my social media and you ask Lidia. And this is from Rebecca Lewis from Summit, New Jersey. And this is what Rebecca writes. The filling from my homemade ravioli and tortellini always seeps out into the water when they cook. How do you seal them so this doesn't happen? Well, Rebecca, you seal them good. That means that do not let the dough dry too much before you fill it, because if it doesn't stick, you know, as you cover it, whether you make a ravioli or whether you make a tortellini, if there's too much flour and if it's too dry, the dough will not stick. And then, if you saw me make the tortelloni, I took my finger, took some water, and I went around the edge of the inside where I would close the filling in. Water is fine, an egg wash is also fine. So you just make sure that all the sealing ends are with a little bit of water. You wet with a little bit of water with a little bit of egg wash, and then press it together, and that should do it, Rebecca. Good luck. Yes, the tortellacci are done. Let me plop them right in the sauce. Okay, I got them all. You let them cook a little bit in the sauce. They absorb in the sauce, and they become more flavorful rather than just the dough on the outside. Okay. And this is done. Now, I am going to just put a little bit of sauce on the bottom, and then put like that. Okay. A little bit of fresh basil, just like that. A little bit of cheese. And when you put the fresh basil like this at the end of the herb, the heat of the food, of the pasta, releases the oils, the essence oil, in the herb. And I just got a delightful wafting of the basil. So here it is. This is tortellacci ready with a little bit of marinara sauce, simple as can be, and it is delicious. And I have myself here a little bit of refosco. Refosco from the Friuli region. It's an indigenous varietal, very fruity. Even though the tortellacci are more in the Emilia-Romagna region of Italy. I chose the wine from Friuli. So let's get into this and a mangiare. So you see, cooked. It's delicious. Get a little sauce in there, and I'm going to taste for you. Que buono. Let me taste another half. But you know, before I dive into the plate, I want to invite you. So, tutti a tavola a mangiare.